So we got minus 6 times the second derivative plus the first derivative plus 15y equals 2 cos 5x. And we know the solution to non-homogeneous second order differential equation will be y is equal to u of x plus p of x. So we know the u of x anyway will be the homogeneous equation. And we write down the characteristic equation of that, which is minus 6k squared plus k plus 15 equals 0. I'm just going to change my signs around. Minus k minus 15 equals 0. Now you can solve using minus b formula if you wish, that's absolutely fine. Or you can factorize to find your solution. That's going to work out as 3k minus 5 and 2k plus 3. So we've got 3k is equal to 5, so k is equal to 5 over 3, and 2k is equal to minus 3. So you've got k is equal to minus 3 over 2. Now we create our standard solution to the homogeneous equation, and we're going to call that u of x. So it's going to be ae to the power of k1x, which is 5/3 x, plus be to the power of minus 3 over 2x. Okay, that's u of x done, so now we need to look for our p of x. Now the right hand side is trigonometric, so we're going to let our p of x be equal to a cos plus b sine, but we've got a 5x there, so it'll be a cos 5x plus b sine 5x. So p of x is equal to a cos 5x plus b sine 5x, and then we need to get the first derivative of that. Okay, so the first derivative of a cos 5x is minus 5a sine 5x, and b sine 5x is plus 5b cos 5x. Then we go for our second derivative. So our second derivative is going to be minus 25a sine, cos 5x. And then minus 25b sine 5x. Okay, so we're going to sub in those derivatives into the original function. So I have minus 6 times the second derivative, which is minus 25a cos 5x minus 25b sine 5x. Then I've got plus the derivative, so plus dy dx, or plus the derivative here is minus 5a sine 5x plus 5b cos 5x. And then I've got plus 15y, so plus 15 times p of x, which is a cos 5x plus b sine 5x. And all of that is equal to the right hand side, which is 2 cos 5x. Okay, so we just tidy that up now. So multiplying in, 6 by minus 25 gives me 150 a cos 5x plus 150b sine 5x minus 5a sine 5x plus 5b cos 5x plus 15a cos 5x plus 15b sine 5x, and all that equals to 2 cos 5x. Okay, tidying up my left hand side, got 150a cos 5x and 15a cos 5x is 165a cos 5x. I've got my 150b sine 5x, and I've got 15b sine 5x, also giving me 165b sine 5x. And then I have minus 5a sine 5x plus 5b cos 5x equals 2 cos 5x. Okay. Okay, I had to take a break there between this, so just getting back to it there. So we're just tidying up our like terms. So I now have to equate the like terms on the left with the like terms on the right. So I've got my cos x's, so I've got 165a cos 5x, my plus 5b cos 5x, and that's equal to the cos's on the right, which is 2 cos 5x. But I'll notice I have no sine x's, so you could say I have 0 sine 5x's on the right. I don't have any of them. So we can equate the sine x's to that. So I have 165 b sine of 5x and minus 5a sine 5x. And that's equal to 0 sine 5x. Okay, so I can simplify, divide everything here by cos 5x, divide everything here by sine 5x. And that gives me just two linear equations. 165a plus 5b equals to 2, and 165b minus 5a is equal to 0. So I'm going to start let's start with this equation on the right this time. So I'll say 165b is equal to 5a, so b is equal to 5a over 165. And we'll just simplify that. B is equal to A over 133. Okay, now we're going to substitute back that into our other equation here for our B. So I have 165A plus 5 times B, which we've just learned is A over 133, equals 2. All right, getting a common denominator there. So I'm going to have 165 by 133. Oh, Jesus. That'll give me 21945a plus 5a all over 133 equals 2. So I'm going to tidy up the 133. We'll come across to multiply the 2. That'll give me 266. And 21945 plus 5 giving me 21950 A equals 266. So A equals 266 over 21950. So 266 divided by 21950, giving me A being 133 over 10975. And just keep an eye out for silly mistakes that I have made. Now over here I have a lovely expression for finding B, so I'm going to sub into that. So B equals A over 133. So that's 133 over 10975. All over 133 again, which is great. Okay, so that is going to give me, divided by 133, and simplifying down, that's just 1 over 10975. So I have my A and my B, and that'll allow me to find my P of x. So my P of x, I remember, is going to be A cos x plus B, A cos 5x plus B sine 5x. So our A is 133 over 10975 cos 5x, and I'm just going to make a bit of a space here, right? And plus I've got my B, which is 1 over 10975, and sine 5x. Okay, so my total solution is my u of x, which is ae to the power of 5 over 3x plus be to the power of minus 3 over 2x. And then I just need to add on my p of x, which is plus 133 over 10975 cos 5x. And then I've just got my plus 1 over 10975 sine 5x.